I think they're going to fully roll out the policy, and then maybe a few months or down the line, it might come to the point where we actually see that downward reduction in the consumption of the services, and then they'll call the stakeholders around the table, and some of these policy proposals may come back to the table, including from the telecoms chamber, some of the ideas that Ken was talking about. But where I sit, really the challenge now is that the government needs money, and it needs money badly to be able to support the economy. If you look at the fiscal numbers that are coming through in the last quarter, I remember a few months ago, we were on this very platform where the state officials said that the deficit, the public debt rather, as we speak, is below 80%. And some of us were actually saying that if you run the numbers and you do the projections by the end of last year, it was way above 80%. Tell you what, you look at the Bank of Ghana's data points that they released, and it's actually end of year 2021, the deficit was 80.1%, close to what a number of us had indicated, and even the likes of Bloomberg and Reuters had, reported about. So that is the challenge that we are confronted with. And I think really the emphasis now on the side of the state is more about revenue and less about, digital inclusion or trying to soften the blow for consumers, all of that. Right. Probably what will happen, and which I'm sort of quite clear in my mind about is, if we see that reduction in the consumption of the service, then in a few months' time, we may be back to the policy table to look at how we tweak the implementation of the E-levy.